Welcome everyone. Let's have a quick look on the update, what it brings to Uniblocks Pro version 6. Well, first thing you can notice with the prefab demo map is that there is a new redesign for few buildings. This one especially a good one. Of course, if you don't like it, you can change it whatever you like. It's still Uniblocks, everything is modular. You can move and replace it, whatever you like, whatever you want, stuff like that. Also, there are plenty of new materials and a new building here. It's a hovering block with quite a few apartments inside. There are concrete terrazzo materials, black and white. Maybe a bit too simple, but at least something for a start. Some more here. New wallpapers, new stuff. Explore it, I think you enjoy this quite a lot. What else? There's a quite good new material for this building. Previously there was cladding, but I removed it. Now it's just raw concrete. Fits better with brutalist style. And there is a new shader for parallax occlusion mapping. It supports triplanar UVs, so we can, for example, move objects and they seamlessly connect. If we scale it, it still seamlessly connects. So triplanar UVs are rocking. And there is an additional option to enable, is to have relief, realistic one, when it intersects with other objects. But this comes with a trade-off. You can't have shadow casting from this mesh. For example, if we select it, go to its shadow, and enable it, there will be shading like that. It's completely broken. So if you need relief, you need to disable shadow in these properties of this mesh. And there is a couple of more new shaders. First is this one for frosted glass, like that. It has some bug. If something bright is in front of it, it will be taken into the blurring, into the frost. But if objects are dim enough, there will be no artifacts. It's quite nice. So it's up to you, use it or not. It's a trade-off, but I think it's often enough it can be handy. And the last one is a refractive glass. This one turns into noise with distance, because normals themselves became very bad looking at distance. Noise a bit better. I think this looks better if light is disabled. Let's move away to update linen cache and go back. Yeah, I think this one looks just nice. And the backside, noisy as hell, but that's the best I've got to you so far. Then of course new materials here and there. Also there is a bug. If you use megalights, lamps will be dim. So they lighten up everything normally, but themselves are dim. This is some kind related to megalights. We'll fix with next update or bug fix release. Okay, what else? Oh, this looks particularly good at this time of day. Okay. I think this is good enough for this part of update. Let's have a look on documentation. Notice that materials have their own demo map now. Previously materials were inside documentation. Now they are here. Loading, Build Kit 3 updated to version 4, Build Kit Pro to version 6. Just to notice. Documentation map looks a bit different now. Materials are gone. it's flat. And first thing you can notice is that build kit much more compact now. Layout is more elegant. How? Well, all variants of joints, of rims, all those endless variants, you can see them here, they're still present. All those variants are hidden inside. So you can unpack this level instance. Now we can access individual objects inside, and with object selected, we go to the details, and in static mesh drop-down menu, we can select C for chamfered, CC chamfered, that's here and here, R for rounded, R rounded, both sides. Simple, elegant, I hope friendly enough. And B for blocky, because it's rectangular, but R is already reserved for rounded. So it will be B. Okay, there is a pre-variance for scalable block. First variant you will very likely know very well. It's just a slotted block. Previously it was here inside special cases section. And now you can just, if you need a slot for retract, or a door to retract here, you can grab nearest scalable block and just turn it into a slotted one. It's much faster to work with. And the second new variant is scalable triangular. This one exclusively used under the stairs. Previously there were two triangular blocks of different size. Now there is just one. How to use it described on the visible board. You can just scale it to fit. And to fit it perfectly, you need to set scaling 0 to 85, because stairs are like that. They are outside of 0.5 scale step. Okay, let's set it back. What else new we've got? There is a frame blueprint for the doorways, for the windows. It's better than rim frame, bulky and heavy. You can see how it uses, for example, here. Two of them. It can be like that. You can tweak it, for example, to offset, to be scale it, to be larger, smaller, and so on and so forth. It's very flexible blueprint. And it can be used for windows when you select instead of open frame and closed frame. And there is a new window sill blueprint. So you can have a window sill. You can adjust its thickness. You can set corners to be rectangular, or rounded, or chamfered, whatever you need. Stuff like that. This window sill blueprint is here, just like that. And there are a couple of new variations for rim bend. Yes, bend rims. Previously there was only external bend, now internal one, and same for this rounded. And a couple of new scalable rims here. And I think this is almost it. The last thing to mention is that build kits now use only one light here. Previously there were two area lights. Those are garbage. They only needed to pass review on Fab Marketplace. But now I tried to use this sailing lamp blueprint that is already in here. And this passed review, thanks for Fab team.